What the is an interest rate? I remember whenever I was a brand new agent and I was trying to learn how to calculate monthly payments. And this was before ChatGPT. You know, I think I was looking at like $200,000 because houses could be bought for $200,000 in 2014. And I think it was like a 4% interest rate because it was 4% interest rate in 2014, I think, if I remember correctly. So I was trying to do this calculation, and so I did $200,000 times 0.04, because that's 4% of $200,000. That's $8,000. I was like, boom, that's the interest on a $200,000 loan. Yeah, that is not correct. That's off by hundreds of thousands of dollars. So I did some Googling because Google was a thing in 2014, and I found that the formula for interest rates was this right here. M equals P I 1 plus I to the nth power over 1 plus I to the nth power minus 1. By the way, before anyone panics, I'm not going to try to explain how this makes sense or mortgage interest rates to anybody out there. There's plenty of mortgage lenders out there on YouTube with bad haircuts and questionable alcoholism who will explain it to you and in an enormous amount of detail and do a way better job than me. By the way, young Thomas was actually not too far off from the correct formula. What Thomas didn't do is he didn't complete the equation. It is 4% of the $200,000, but only for year one. You have every year for the following 29 divide that interest amount by the 12 months of every year. See how complicated this is? Maybe you all knew that. I did not. But this formula frustrates me. And I'll tell you why it frustrates me. It's because it's bull. It's all bull. It's unnecessarily complicated, and it's a distraction from the end goal. We want to buy a house. We need money to buy the house. We don't have that much money in the bank, so a loan would be cool. We don't want to pay too much money for the house. So where does that leave us? I think this is kind of an Occam's razor thing. I think simplicity is the best answer in most situations. So let's use this principle instead. It's widely accepted that you should spend no more than 30% of your monthly income on housing expenses. So simply take the monthly income of all of the contributing members of your household and multiply that times 0.3, and there you have it, the maximum that you should spend every month on housing. And that's regardless of what the interest rate is. Now, based on your credit and your other debts, a mortgage underwriter might have a very different opinion of how much you can spend per month on housing, but I'm really just trying to simplify the thought process around the mortgage payment for you. Regardless of the rate, your principal and interest payment stays exactly the same. That's stability. So let's stop getting caught up in how the sausage is made and just start enjoying the sausage. That is a perfect outro. Happy house hunting. Hey, if you enjoyed the video you just watched, then please just take a moment to like the video and subscribe. It really helps us to create more content like this. We'll see you next time.